Hi, my name is Edwin Krishna, and I'm an IT support specialist from the Bay Area of California. As an IT support specialist, some of the things I do are a break fix, vendor management, project management, overall just helping the business and users with their day-to-day access, security, and networking. Some of my day-to-day duties is helping the overall user base that works in the field office. Personally, I handle about 100 plus users, and I help them with anything from access to break fix with their laptops, getting them new software or installing it on their laptops, and just day-to-day different tasks. I'm basically kind of there to make sure that the person can get their job done. I help them with any type of issue, even if it's not tech related. I go and make sure that I can get that solution from them. Either I'm the one that's providing it, or finding another advanced team, or getting that from something outside of the company as well. A typical day for me is I walk into the office, I plug my laptop into my docking station, and the first thing I do is I log on to ServiceNow and I look at all the tickets that I currently have in my queue. Sometimes when I come into the office, someone is immediately at my desk waiting for me, with an issue that they might have or they need help. I check my overall emails and see if I have any fresh ones, or if someone has an issue that they need me to look at. After that, I'll go and attack those different issues. And if I get caught up and then there's some downtime, I'll do some more like administrative work and some project work. If I have any mass scale projects I'm working on, if there's something like an outage that I have to look at in the building, like a conference room is down, or maybe a switch, or something's not working that's affecting a lot of people, then I will immediately kind of drop what I'm doing and make sure that I go take a look at that. Usually after that, someone comes again and needs help with something else, so then I'll go and fix that issue, and it just keeps going and going. I love technology. I've grown up with technology. It's my favorite, but kind of finding that happy medium where I get to learn new stuff and play with new technologies while helping people every day is definitely my favorite. I've worked on site, remote, and hybrid, all different kinds and different roles. I think my favorite, I'd say, would be hybrid. You get to work in person and you get to help people and meet people. It's a really fun part of the job, and then so a way to unwind as well is to work from home and help people remotely. You can still get the job done that way too. You have to have really good people skills. You're helping someone who isn't always going to be in their happiest moment. They could be really stressed out, and it could be a critical moment for them. They could be blocked or not able to get their work done because of a hardware failure or something. So you can meet someone who's quite stressed, and you have to be there for them, in that time, and you have to be yourself composed and fix their problem while also reassuring them that it's going to be okay. Born and raised here in the Bay Area of California, absolutely love it here. I've loved technology ever since I was a kid, but I never saw my kind of natural affinity for it as a skill. When I got into high school and was going to community college, I thought doing something like mechanical engineering would be a good route for me. But as I came towards the end of it and saw just like how many transfer classes I would have to take and how expensive that would be, I was looking for something else, something that would be different. And so I went online searching for an internship. I found something called NPower, and that's a nonprofit program. Through them, I learned about just the realm of IT and tech, and I just completely made this whole career pivot into tech after that. It was a 6-month program where I was doing learning and development, and you can get set up with an internship. After that, I got a certifications, and I went into a different role. I was working, doing like COVID screening while working at Facebook, and through them, I actually learned about another program called Year Up, another similar kind of nonprofit learning program. And through them, I actually got an internship, and that's how I got my foot through the door in tech and just the corporate world. My first ever role was a desktop support specialist at Palo Alto Networks. Through them, I learned a lot just about overall break fix support, user walk-up, and just helping kind of like the day-to-day what it's like being a tech. During my time at NPower, I earned my CompTIA ITF Plus. The ITF Plus is the most kind of like standard beginning certification that CompTIA has, but it gives a well-rounded view of IT, in my opinion. I think it just covers a real broad spectrum, and it gives you like a good understanding of just like how the world of tech is and just how IT is in general. I keep up with new technologies and just like the evolving space just from self-learning. I'm really interested in tech and becoming a better tech. I'd like to be like an administrator and engineer one day. So I keep trying to just keep sharp and keep learning as I go. Outside of work, I'm also a giant nerd too. I love video games, anime, manga, comics. I also really love just going out and meeting new people, trying new food spots. I'm a big foodie. The Bay Area has lots of great food and love traveling. Recently went to Barcelona after working hard for a couple of years, decided to take a trip and travel there internationally for the first time with a friend. If I could go back and change my journey, I definitely would have started in IT right away, like back in high school. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way when they could go back, but I would do like a nonprofit program like Year Up or NPower, like kind of right away instead of focusing on going to a 4-year instead. When people ask me, how can I get into IT and just tech support in general, I think anyone can learn the skills needed, especially the technical side of things. I think people are kind of scared to get in because of that. To me, what's most important is the personable side of the job. If you don't like working with people, that can make the job not as fun for you. I think that's really important to have kind of a natural characteristic of wanting to help people and being around them, because that's more important than just the tech skills. Look into boot camps or programs where they can give you a well-rounded foundation on the skills needed to get into it. You can definitely do it by yourself as well, but I think having someone who's been there or just knows or has the knowledge of what it's like is really helpful. Working towards a certification is also good too, but I think it's important to not just focus on certification stacking and to try and get that experience where you can, whether it's home labs, homework, and just go off that.